Hi children, this is Saujanya. Welcome to e-Manabadi. Today we are going to talk about mensuration. Children, do you know what is mensuration? Mensuration is nothing but it is the branch of mathematics which deals with the measurement of length, perimeter, area, volume of geometrical shapes. You know that squares, rectangle, triangle, all these are geometrical shapes in two-dimensional, and cube, cuboid, sphere, all these are three-dimensional shapes. And coming to the concept of perimeter, today we are learning about the concept of perimeter. Children, do you know what is the perimeter? The perimeter is nothing but, children, look at these figures. In these figures we are forming a closed figure. All these are closed figures. And suppose assume that I was using a Y to form these figures. I was starting from the point S and the wire is moving along the borders, moving along these line segment from the point S, and again it is reaching to the same point S. So from in all these figures we are starting from the point S and again we are coming to the same point S. So we are completing a one round. So the perimeter is nothing but the distance covered from S to S is equal to the length of the wire what we are using. Okay. So the this distance covered along the boundaries is nothing but perimeter. So perimeter is nothing but the distance covered along the boundaries of a closed figure when we are rounding it once. We need to round the closed figure one time along all the boundaries of a figure. That is nothing but the distance covered is nothing but perimeter. And we are using the concept of perimeter in the wide range. Suppose a farmer uses the perimeter to fence his agricultural field and to fence the sports ground, and even you are also using the concept of perimeter. Suppose in your school you want to design your board with a wooden frame, and to know the length of the wooden frame that is required to design this board, you need to find out the perimeter of this board. And even your mother also using the perimeter concept. Suppose she wants to use lace border for your dining cover, and to find out the length of the lace that is required, she need to use the perimeter. She need to find out the perimeter. So the perimeter is widely used in our daily life. And from this we know that the perimeter is nothing but the distance covered along all the boundaries of a closed figure. Suppose to find out the perimeter of this closed figure, we need to start from the point S. We need to find out the distance covered along all the boundaries of a closed figure 1. So we are starting at the point A, and AB is 1 centimeter, and here BC is 3 centimeters distance covered, and here CD covered 3 centimeters and DE covered 1 centimeter, EF covered 3 centimeters and FC covered 3 centimeters distance, and GH covered 1 centimeter distance, and HI covered 3 centimeters distance, and IJ covered 3 centimeters distance, and JK covered 1 centimeter distance, and KL covered 3 centimeters distance, and LA covered 3 centimeters distance, and we completed one round. And this is nothing but the perimeter. Here the perimeter is 28 centimeter. So to find out these figures, and we need to cover along all the boundaries. The distance covered is by AB is 100 centimeter and BC is 120 centimeters, CD is 90 centimeters and DE is 45 centimeters, and EF is 60 centimeters and FA is 80 centimeters. We completed one round. We started from A and again we are coming to the same point A. So this is the perimeter of this figure. This is nothing but 100 plus 120 plus 90 plus 45 plus 60 plus 80 is nothing but 495 meters is the perimeter of this figure. So let's find out the perimeter of some regular shapes. Here it is the equilateral triangle. So you know that in equilateral triangle all the sides are equal. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. And let's assume the side as S. We know that the perimeter is nothing but we need to start from A, the distance covered along all the boundaries of a closed figure. Here, the distance covered from AB is S, BC S, and CA is S. So, S plus S equal to 3S. So, from this, the perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 3S, where S is the side of a triangle. And to find out the perimeter of a square, suppose this is A, B, C, D, and you know that in a square all the sides are equal. And let's assume the side as S. You know that perimeter is nothing but the distance covered along all the boundaries once. So we need to start from A. The distance covered from AB is S, BC is S, and CD is also S, and DA is S. So this is S plus S plus S plus S. This is nothing but 4S. So the perimeter of a square is 4S, where S is the side of a square. And to find out the perimeter of a rectangle, here you know that in a rectangle opposite sides are equal. These two sides AB and BC are equal, AB and DC are equal, and this AD and BC are equal. So let's assume this AB as L and BC as breadth B. So from this we can say that the perimeter is nothing but the distance covered along all the boundaries of a closed figure. Here the distance from AB is L and BC is B, and CD is L and DA is B. So L plus B plus L plus B is nothing but 2L plus 2B, and take 2 as common. So 2 into L plus B. So where L is the length and B is the breadth. So the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B. And let's see some of the examples of perimeter concept, so we can have a clear clarity on perimeter. Shabana wants to put a lace border all around a rectangular table cover 3 meters long and 2 meters wide. Here it is 3 meters long, this is the length, and this is the breadth. Breadth was given 2 meters. And here you know that given length equal to 3 meters, breadth equal to 2 meters, you know that perimeter of a rectangular cover is 2 into L plus B. And let's substitute these values L and B. Here L is 3 and 2 is given 3 meters. So this is nothing but 2 into 5, that is nothing but 10 meters. So Shabana wants 10 meters long lace border. And coming to the next one, an athlete takes 10 rounds of a rectangular park. Let's assume this as a rectangular park, and it was given, the length was given 50 meters and breadth was given 25 meters. And you know that the perimeter of the rectangle is nothing but 2 into L plus B. And here let's substitute the values of L and B. Here L is 50 centimeters and B is 25 centimeters. 50 plus 25 is nothing but 75. So 2 into 75 equal to 150 meters. This is the distance covered for one round. The distance covered by athlete in one round is 150 meters. So the distance, you need to find out the distance covered by 10 rounds. So the distance covered by athlete in 10 rounds equal to, for one round it is 150 meters, for 10 rounds it is 10 into 150 meters, it is nothing but 1500 meters. So the athlete covered 1500 meters in 10 rounds. Suppose a farmer has a rectangular field of length and breadth 240 meters. Here length was given 240 meters and the breadth was given 180 meters for a rectangular field. and he wants to fence it with 3 rounds of rope as shown in the figure. He wants to fence it with 3 rounds of the rope. So what is the total length of the rope he must use? Find out that the perimeter of rectangular field is 2 into L plus B. Let's substitute the values of L and B. Here L is given 240 meters and B is given 180 meters. So 240 plus 180 is 420. So 2 into 420 is 840 meters. This is for one round. This is the length of the rope required to fence one round. For one round it is 840 meters. We need to find out for 3 rounds. So the length of the rope required to fence 3 rounds is 3 into 840 meters. That is nothing but 2520 meters. So for 3 rounds the farmer required 2520 meters rope. And coming to the next one, find the cost of fencing a rectangular park of length. Here, assume this as a rectangular park. The length was given 250 meters and breadth was given 175 meters. Breadth was given 175 meters. So, here you know that perimeter of a rectangular park is 2 into L plus B. Let's substitute the values of L and B. Here L is given 250 and B is given 175. So 250 plus 175 is nothing but 425. So 2 into 425 is 850 meters. The cost of fence, this is for, it has given that the cost of fencing for 1 meter is 12 rupees. It was given 12 rupees per meter. But the cost of fencing a rectangular park of 850 meters. For 1 meter if it is 12 rupees, for 850 meters it is 850 into 12 rupees. So this is nothing but 1500 rupees. So the cost of fencing the 850 meters rectangular park is 1500 rupees. Pinky runs around a square field. Suppose let's assume this as a square field. You know that in square field all the sides are equal. So it was given the side is 75. So all the sides are 75 meters. So here the rectangular field with Bob runs around a rectangular field with length of, suppose this is a rectangular field and the length was given 160 meters and breadth was given 105 meters. Breadth was given 105 meters. You know that the perimeter of the square field is 4s. So let's substitute the value of s. Here s is 75. So 4 into 75 is nothing but 300. So the distance covered by Pinky is 300 meters. And suppose the perimeter of the rectangular field is 2 into L plus B. Let's substitute the values of L and B. Here L is given 160 meters and B is given 105 meters. So 160 plus 105 is nothing but 265. So 2 into 265 is 530 meters. So the distance covered by Bob is 530 meters. You know that 530 is greater than 300. So Bob covered, hence Bob covers more distance than Pinky. So the distance covered by Bob more than Pinky is 530 minus 300. 530 minus 300. So this is nothing but 230 meters. So the Bob covered 230 meters more than the Pinky. This is about concept of perimeter. If you have any queries, please comment on the comment section. Please do share, subscribe and like. Thank you children.